Greetings, fellow beings. We're live. It's a tremendous Tuesday. Could be a terrific Tuesday. Although if you're one of my friends in Tampa, please evacuate. Find a place to go. Listen to your local authorities when it comes to making sure you stay safe. This is going to be a weird storm, everybody. Very strange. Very strange indeed. All right, let's say hi to each and every one of you. We got Miss Pico Cafe out there holding down the fort over on Rumble. Calamet, how are you today? We got SFXF 314 Sabertooth Raptor. The lovely Penny. We got Al Humphreys out there across the pond. Oh, we got our favorite polar bear watching Milton sway to and fro, but might be coming right over my shower. That's no good. I see a lot of folks out there. Elisa's here. We've got Griffin with some history. Love these. History for old comedy fans. October 8, 1927, the second 100-year silent short film is released, starring Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy. It's the very first Laurel and Hardy film. Amazing. And they were great. Love them. Brady, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Morgan King is in the house. We got low spec Linux laptop. We got Love is what we got. We got Ruby Hoove in the house. We got more and more folks out there. We got, let's see. Trying to catch up with everybody. My goodness. Let's pop over here. Hi, everybody. Most of the chat disappeared. So those of you who were here early, and the major contributor for this morning already with the generosity is Scott Westbrook. Scott gifts 5 Culture Casino memberships. Thank you, Scott, for being here. Much appreciated. Spider Unlimited is in the house. Good to see you. Spider. Who else we got out there? We got a few more folks sneaking in. Q2 Cast TV. We have, there he is, Scott Westbrook. Once again, thank you, my friend. I cannot highlight your generosity, but I can say thank you for the 5 Culture Casino memberships. We got Jill Powers out there. Good to see you, Jill. You guys are amazing. Michael Krinsky's out there. What's up, Michael? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Lee Kindler, how are you doing? Yes, all the Florida-based culturites, culturians, culturinos, culture chicks. Stay safe, please. Please. Carlos Alfredo Lopez, how are you? John Graber, how are you doing, the space jockey? You good? Frank is here. Frank's here. So is the Cash Man, Cash Caster, the Smoking Man. How are you? We got Mladen Kafiliev. I'm trying, my friend. I hope I nailed it, though. Hello, and thanks for being here. Jonathan Conroy's out there in the world. Hello. Houston, hello. Who else we got? Putin. Who else we got out there? We got Morgan King. There he is. All right, get to highlight him. And the Bad Cap. What's up, Bad Cap? Hope you're doing well. Praying for your family. We got the Rogue Thinker out there. Rogue Thinker. There's the Hoove. What's up, Hoove? Hoove. Mark Fields is out there bringing us some good vibes. We got Snakes and Funerals. What's up, Snakes? Snakes. I hope everything is okay. I've got friends that are in Tampa, so I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. It's all right. Stygian, what's up? Stygian dogs. John Gibson III's in the house. Good morning, Culturians. The lovely Ruby Hoove. gives a $2 super chat for all dealing with hurricanes. That's right. Lots of love and prayers for you. Watch out. BMO Beta going to BMO Beta over on the Green Machine. Good morning, Rumble. Gabby is here. Good morning, Gabby. Your husband is still in the hospital. All right. Well, prayers for your husband, Gabby. I'm so very sorry. Let's try and get some people well and safe. Randall Orser is here, checking in from Canada. And one of my brothers in arms, LDG. What's up, Pickles? Hashtag free the net, please. Just be safe, Pickles. Just be safe. Nice knowing everyone. You're fine. Just stay safe. My Floridian brethren. Speaking of brethren, a roll in the wretched, the 6th Minute Gaily is here again. That's right. Ruby Hoove gives a Culture Casino membership. It goes directly to Rafa. Congratulations, Rafa. Who else we got out there? Butter Biscuit! 5 months a member. My goodness. Says, what's up? Keep doing your thing, man. I will. And thank you. Thank you for your support here. Thank you for your support over on That Game Place. We are dropping or did drop. We have a video coming out. It's pretty cool. I got a video coming out today right after this at 11:30 a.m. Eastern, or I guess, what is that? 8:30 a.m. Pacific. Yeah. Coming up. So we will finish this. We'll go over, watch the premiere over there. You guys will help me chat it up, and then that video will do great for the day. So thank you for that. In advance, of course. I want to say thanks for the gifted memberships, you guys. I want to say hi to the amazing Judicon. What's going on, Judicon? What is going on, Judicon? Southern Belle is in the house. Hello, lady. I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you in a little bit. I haven't seen you in a half a bit. Please be safe, friends. Luis Messina is in the house. Carl is here. And the talented Andy Masterson is, although I didn't see him directly. I did see this, a generous super chat, $10 for SFXF314 Sabretooth Raptor, saying, another time I was dealing with a storm at the grocery store. I was in seafood. Water was coming through the emergency door. My goodness. We didn't flood there. My neighborhood was flooded. We made it well. Well, I want everybody to be in good shape. So if you're in the path of this storm, please be careful. And do what you're told, please. Do not get flooded to the point where you drown. Hoove! Gifts to Culture Casino membership. Thank you for that, Hoove. Appreciate it. We're going to try to wrap up a couple more super dupas. Like Rolling the Wretched for 10. Culture Casino cash, says Florida. And getting it harder than Culture on a Saturday night. And that is saying a lot. True. And thank you. Happy Tuesday, Culture. Happy Tuesday to you, Roland. I hope to see you next Tuesday. We're going to be watching The Thing for all the gold members here. Staccato DDS comes through with massive gifties. That's right. Major gifted memberships. The generosity flows. I tell you what, Staccato, I'm going to give you some cheese on the other side of the news. Let's go. Thank you, Staccato, truly. Look at all those names. Look at him going green. Woo! And look at this guy, Loki. What's up, Loki? Please stay safe, my Floridian fellows. I need you. I love you. Dapper Bard Games, I love you. Donovan Bradford, I love you too. Because I love everybody. Woo! Chris! There's a monster wrench right there. Working and lurking. Be safe, my friend. Here we go. All right. 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in. 19 stories and all. We're going to start first with the storm, and then we're going to finish with the storm. We're going to talk about what's going on. Milton is one of the strongest storms ever recorded in the Atlantic Basin, which is really strange, where it showed up really late in the season. It showed up in a place where they don't normally, and it's headed straight for Tampa. It doesn't seem to have deviated all that much. It does wobble to and fro a bit, as was suggested in the chat, but this thing is going to make some wicked landfall. If you're anywhere in Tampa, Clearwater, or any place like that, listen to your authorities. If they tell you to leave, leave. If you haven't left yet and they've told you to leave, consider doing that. If you can always listen to me on the road. As I guess that's my suggestion. Just get going. Netflix has unveiled their sponsors for this really weird fight. You got Mike Tyson, old dude, fighting this Paul fella, Jake Paul, who really talks a big game. He's really proud of this fight. His dad is stoked for it, apparently. I've watched some of the press around this, and I'm going to say I still think Tyson's going to whoop him. As Tyson always says, people are way too comfortable sitting behind their keyboards. I think Jake Paul's one of those guys. Although I wouldn't fight him. I'm not a trained boxer. But we'll have to see what comes of this fight. We've got Agatha all along. That's right. Agatha all along, boss. Jake Schaffer, or Jack Schaffer, whatever she wants to be called, spilling some tea about Mephisto and everything else. And, of course, they're leaning into Mephisto. The original show was leaning into Mephisto, and it never materialized. I'm not super excited about this particular show. I don't think anybody is. I don't think anybody cares. And I think that's what the reason why we got this puff up over here. Sorry. The reason why we got this puff piece was because there really is a dwindling, if not, spiraling downward viewer interest in this. Nobody cares. And I don't, especially. Bell, up there in Canada, is expanding their Warner Brothers Discovery deal for more HBO and Max content. And they've ended their legal action over the Rogers deal. I'm not sure why, these two competitors are, fighting so hard to be the same thing. It's very strange. A Complete Unknown. I saw the trailer for this. This is actually a very interesting film. Timothy Chalamet is going to be Bob Dylan in his younger years. Seemingly does a good job. I know he can sing. And if that's him singing Bob Dylan's song in the trailer, I'm impressed. I'm not impressed that Will Smith is trying to make another comeback with Michael Bay on Netflix, the new action film called Fast and Loose. Well, if you're talking about slapping people, I guess that makes sense. Dancing with the Stars finally reveals how they collect votes and how many votes actually come in. Huge numbers. I had no idea. If you have to pay for this, that's just insanity. But it started in 2005, and now it's revealing numbers. For example, on September 24th, Delvey, the fashionista, and Tori Spelling go home. They received more than 14 million fan votes, the most received on a single episode in series history. There you go. Weird. Home insurers in North Carolina want to charge, the North Carolinians, 42% more in hike. That's insanity. And that tells me that, insurance is more than a scam. Truly. China announces more support for the economy, but holds back on major spending package. This is not good news globally, not economically. China's in some real trouble, and they just keep doubling down on the things that haven't been working. And it has resulted in the stock market having all kinds of problems, at least in Hong Kong. Today in the States, we're holding a little bit firmer, but those numbers are temporary at best. PepsiCo is lowering their revenue. That's not good for stocks. Sales have growth has weakened. In fact, they've seemed to have retracted in some areas. We'll see how they hold up, but it could be that people are abandoning sugary drinks. China's put provisional tariffs on European brandy, and they're going to do more because of the Chinese EVs receiving duties. Well, sorry, kids. Federal judge is telling Google that they have to open up their Android app store to competition. This is a long time coming. We'll see what comes of that. We do know that American Water, the largest water utility in the United States, was targeted by a cyber attack by hackers. Hopefully, we thwarted it because we kind of need water. Amazon. That's right. Amazon is under fire and will be because a judge did rule that the FTC can proceed with their antitrust lawsuit, but is tossing out some state antitrust claims, which is weird. Just trying to be the only game in town. Invasive 20-pound rodents continue to spread in the Bay Area. That's right. China introduced these lovely nutria in California through shipping. So thank you, China, for giving us your rodents. Oh, boy. Not great. Speaking of great, though, we've got Fat Bear Week, and you can cast your vote today. I think it's the last one for 32 Chunk or 128 Grazer. And you can go and do this over on the explore.org Fat Bear Week poll. We got the story in. That's fantastic. We got two more things to talk about that are weather related, so it's really just one thing. And we're going to drop some cheddar as soon as we get to bonus time, which, believe it or not, is now. Hi, everybody. We need to drop some cheddar. We had an amazing gifty from Staccato DDS, so let's serve up or sling some cheese.
Oh, man, that's some sweet cheddar. Guys, yeah.
Thanks once again, Staccato DDS. We do appreciate it. We have the full map of the United States. Let's see if we can pull up the window with the storm. This stuff is pretty wild right now. What's been going on with this storm has been pretty wild. It's not loading, which means the site is getting hammered. Darn. Oh no, I was going to show you the interactive map. Maybe we'll come back to it. Oh, no, there it goes. It's not adding the layers. It's not adding the storm layers. That's a bummer. We need that. Sorry, guys. I was really trying to show you something amazing. Because this storm is interesting. The map behind me is indicative of kind of what was going on when I was putting the show together. You know what? I'm going to wasn't sure if you could hear me there. I was trying to show you the map. Anyway, the if you do know people, please recommend that if they're in the path and that's been recommended that they evacuate, that they do that, please. That would be really good. Be really, really good. Let's get to some more of these super chats. Once again, thank you to Staccato DDS, today's major gifties. We got Al Humphreys dropping in, sending me a super duper sticker with a cup of coffee. That's right, for £4 sterling in culture cash. That's proper money, folks. Want to say thank you for that. Man, NOAA satellites will not give up the goods anymore. That's not good. But we also have a story coming out of Disney I want to get to here in a sec. Pinochet's helicopter tours for $2 in culture cash says, we're all tired. Nobody trusts anyone anymore. I think a lot of people don't trust people. That's a problem. There's a lot of very selfish humans out there, which is born out of narcissism. And we need to get away from that. There are ways to seek understanding outside of yourself. So find one of those and utilize it. Interact with good people as often as you can. I appreciate all of you out there in the chat because I believe you're all good people, even the ones who are trolling regular. And if you're not a good person, then I don't know why you're here. Except I know you guys are all good people. Liberty Hall's cat in the house. Gifted a culture casino membership. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, Liberty Hall's cat. And Staccato DDS drops 10 Culture Casino cash. Hurricanes are nature's air conditioners for the ocean. Yeah. Yeah. I just wish we could show off this amazing water vapor map. Because I'm telling you, this particular map is amazing for for observing what's actually happening and looking at the models for the hurricanes. Um, I'm just surprised that we're not able to see it right now. I think it's the website's probably being hammered. Da-da-da-da. Let's see if I could bring this up. And thank you again, Staccato DDS, for your generosity. 10 Culture Casino cash. And in 29 minutes, the premiere for the latest video on my channel will be going. So we will be wrapping up just before that. Give you a chance to automatically be redirected over there and check that out. It's about Asmongold, believe it or not. And let's take a look at this live map. I think we can do it now. Let's take a look at it. Ba-da-ba-da. Let's take a look at it right now. Boom. There you go. Live map. That's what we're looking at. Not nearly as impressive as we usually get. This one doesn't seem to have the color. You got a few tropical storms out there. A few things out there. But as you can see, this Tampa swing is rough. And that really is the city that's going to get it. But Orlando is expected to get hit pretty good as well. Let's take a look at that, my friends. Let's take a look at that story real quickly. How Disney World is preparing for Hurricane Milton. This is actually from Newsweek, believe it or not. Alyssa Hingham, Hyam. I don't know how to say her name, but I'm trying to do it. Says Florida's Disney World is making preparations for Hurricane Milton as the storm is expected to soon make landfall. It's about to hit the Sunshine State's west coast on Wednesday. The Orlando-based park has announced limited closures of some operations on October 9. Milton is expected to grow in size and remain extremely dangerous when it approaches the west coast of Florida. They're closely monitoring the path of the projected storm, and the safety of our guests and cast members remains the top priority. This is basically the same statement they issue for every storm that looks like it could affect park operations. Universal always releases a similar statement, so it's kind of the norm. The question always gets asked, is Disney World closed? It's operating under normal conditions currently. Some parts of the park have been closed. They're making adjustments based on the latest weather forecasts, and that was from Monday's statement. The adjustments have included the closure of Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground, its dining and recreation areas, Copper Creek Cabins at Disney's Wilderness Lodge, and Treehouse Villas at Disney's Saratoga Springs. There's a lot of trees and stuff in those areas, so that makes sense. We got the Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground and Treehouse Villas will remain closed until the 13th. That's a lot of real estate. You have to figure out how to place all those DVC guests. And in the event that the resort must close due to Milton, the website states that if the NHC warning is issued for the park or your place of residence within 7 days of your arrival, rescheduling or canceling your trip is free of charge if booked directly with Disney. Does not cover anything outside or third parties. So hopefully you got travel insurance. Universal Resort Park operations are continuing as normal, and that it is closely monitoring the weather. Same thing with SeaWorld. So if you have a trip planned, it may still be on, or maybe not. Just a little FYI there. You're going to get up to the moment weather updates and everything else from WDW Pro and that Park Place. They'll be covering that throughout landfall and going forward. In fact, I think some of the Agatha coverage tomorrow night in the after party will also be covering the hurricane and what happens. So you do want to be monitoring the channels if you're not already. I can't imagine that you're not already, but we will be keeping an eye on that over there. I should have another article ready to go on that Park Place here in the next day or so. I've done a ton of research about what is going on with Ubisoft. Imagine there'll probably be a video that follows that up on that gameplay channel. So we'll be getting into that. So Putin's that's a funny. That's very good on the sarcasm side. I wasn't suggesting that. I'm just saying there will be literally people on the ground there from the coverage there that'll be covering it. So, and let me tell you, I can stand outside in a storm just as good as Joe Tessitore. So, yeah, that was a joke. Also, what else is going on? I saw some people roll through the door like Lord Shax. Haven't seen Lord Shax in a minute. With all the saltwater flooding, imagine all the saltwater crocs swimming around with those sharks. It's going to be wild. Not to mention, saltwater is not good for electric vehicles. So, just FYI. Please, everybody that's in that part of the universe, please be safe. Godzillionaire. Disney is hashtag no refunds. That's right. Yeah. Lulu Laza out there. We got Nano Reaper. We got Tobias. We got Luke. The Phantom Eric is old. These computational devices still confuse me. They confuse me too. And for those of you on the Green Machine, thanks for being there. I love you. Appreciate you. Crushing it, making the Rumble channel grow. Ram Bam 3000's in the house. Been a minute, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Tobias says, I actually sent Pro a video of the Epcot Festival at 8 p.m. where the new stage is. I would have been able to catch a head count if I wanted to of all the people there. Pro even saw it was empty. That's crazy. Disney's having problems. And I know that seems like a redundant statement, but they've been having trouble for a while. Mars Monkey Max, what's up? Staccato. You would get airborne with your beard. That's probably true. Could you imagine my hair and beard in hurricane force winds? Need to get an American flag. Take my shirt off. Do my own version of the video meme. America. I love it. That's a good sense of humor. It's probably true though. Wait, we have a drinking bar now? I thought we had a spooky bar. I kind of wish I was there. Codenomics is in the house. Holy cow. In fact, Codenomics sends 10. Culture Casino Cash. Look at that beard. Look at that. Look at that beard. What's up, Code? Look at that. He's got his quarter black Garrett hat on. I got one of those, brother. And it says, insert witty comment here. You bet. You bet. Man, I maybe I should go to Florida. Maybe I should drive out to Florida real quick and do some coverage. Maybe we can get a bunch of beards out there in the hurricane gales. That'd be fun. Jared Markham's out there. The Flying Culture Casino. Yeah, it's kind of like the Flying Nun. Once again, thank you, Codenomics. I appreciate it. Good to see you. And your trousers. Oh no, I'll definitely be wearing. What? I think he was wearing jorts, right? Jean shorts. I think I still have some of those. Probably not. I traded in all my jorts for cargo shorts and cargo pants. So, and Dockers. I have like the world's supply of khaki Dockers, and I have some really nice golf pants. I have some golf shorts. I have some plaid golf shorts. Should wear those. Oh no, Code wins. Code has one of the best beards ever. Did you see that thing? It's amazing. Incredible beard. Doomslayer, what's up? Hey, Darth Gutierrez, what's going on? Taste your back in the 80s knew the meme I was talking about. Yeah, try not to curse on my show, though. James Caserta, what's up? USA is currently under deconstruction, yeah. But we're fighting it. There are people like me that are fighting it. Oh, I remember Code. I remember, bro. You guys are so great. I love meetups. I'll be in San Antonio here in just a couple of weeks. I'm going to make a swing through the country, so might be up near Indiana. I'll be coming down through several states, including Tennessee. While I'm in Tennessee, I'm going to be looking at some land, hanging out with some friends. Then I'll make it back down and around. Might try to loop through Louisiana, catch some of my pals there, and then drive the 10, I think, towards San Antonio. We'll see how much of the road is there. Jan Morrow, stop trying to gross us out. Okay, Jan. Fear the Beardo. There you go. Beardo has an epic beard, too. Although he keeps trimming it down, which I actually have to do, especially when I'm going to be going to the dermatologist. So that usually means massive beard cuttage. I should probably film that. You guys want to? You want to see me like take clippers to my beard? Is that something you'd like to see? If I were president, who would be my vice president? Whew. I don't know. Mr. T. Is Mr. T still alive? Hulk Hogan. I don't know. I mean, but seriously, you have to find somebody thoughtful, and somebody with a business background that could just continue the same kind of policies I would want to follow. I'll think about that. That's a good question, Lulu Laser. It's actually a really good one. Rooftop Korean says Tennessean is Tenna believin'. That's right. Yeah. Plus, the closer I get to the mountains, it'd be easier for me to do all the other fun things I like to do. You got water there. You got good fishing. You got good hunting. All kinds of stuff like that. Is Mr. Stock in the house? Cuckoo. Jack Straw from Wichita. What a great name. Awesome. Love it. Hail, chat. Hail to you. All hail. Gollum. Visiting the Tri-Cities? Why not? Why not? I'm just going to be driving about. I see. Wait, is JT here? Smash JT? Who's here? We got lots of people here. We got Ruby Hoove here with a Culture Casino super duper chat. Some Culture Cash. We got if you can evacuate, hurricanes are tough. Stay safe. That's right. for 5 Culture Casino cash. Yeah. If they're telling you to leave, leave. Sorry. Just be safe. Stay around. I like you. Born in the bayou. Swamp werewolves instead of Bigfoots. That would be me, probably. I've been accused. Jeff, thanks for sharing the dome picture with me. That was cool. Born in the bayou. I love I love the idea of the Earth ships, and I like a well planned house. I love the architecture that you can do with the reuse stuff. The tires was a genius idea. Lots of cool stuff. I like rammed earth houses, preferably buildings. They have such a large amount of thermal mass, and once you get them to temperature, they stay at temperature. You can keep them there year round real easily. Codenomics will be at the meetup and hitting the Riverwalk. Oh yeah, me too. Yeah. Dude, I've walked the Riverwalk many times. There's a beautiful hotel that is south of the main area there that I stay at all the time, but it's right on the river. So, but yeah, I've walked all the way up and down that from dam to dam. I guess that's not what they're called, but yeah. Oh, I'm not going to film my dermatologist appointment. I was talking about shaving the beard. But it's not really shaving and just trim it down. They just have to be able to look through and make sure I'm not going to get skin cancer. I can imagine your beard doing a whirly popper casino copter live at 5. Traffic on the 9s. Thank you, Drinking Barn. A blood drinking barn for 5 Culture Cash. Thank you for that. Just be safe. That it's not getting any better. The everything that I see means this storm's still building. It's not good. The cheese factor says Mr. T ain't getting on no plane. That could be a problem. It's fine. He can do Madden. He could be John Madden and just bus around the country. I don't care. Well, I do donate my hair about every year and a half to 2 years, depending. This next donation probably will be 2 years from my last donation. So, because I do want to keep the length. So, Pinochet's helicopter twos for 2 Culture Cash says, you're going to need a caretaker for you or your Tennessee compound. Yeah, I probably am. I mean, that's the plan. Hillbillyin'. I like that. I would like to be a hillbilly. Be a lot of fun. It's beautiful country. I mean, at one point I was like, I have a ton of family in Missouri, and I actually considered headed there, but no, Tennessee's the winner. Better weather. Born in the bayou. Don't go the. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick somebody smarter than me. You know what? Mexican Iron Man would be a great vice president. That's who I need. 11 Alpha's just late. There you go. I will be a Country Casino. You know what? I could actually change my name. Country Casino. Or Country Culture or Culture Country. I like that. Late night. What's up, JT? Check out JT's channel. Take it to the limit one more time. I see a bad moon horizon. Not in good voice yet this morning. Who else out there? Davina's here. Good morning. Got Peach Fan Ann. Hello. At least there's no more malarkey. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be getting rid of the malarkey. Malarkey's on vacation right now, actually, or I think. I mean, Malarkey's been on vacation most of the term. Mexican Iron Man for 10, Culture Casino Cash says, new show, Storm Tracker Casino. Watch live as Culture reports on Milton. The twist, Mexican Iron Man chains Culture to the Tampa Bay dock rail to ensure we don't miss a minute of the storm coming shore. Unsubscribe from that idea. I will definitely end up dead if we do that, Mikey. I will definitely end up dead. Are you staying safe, sir, at your palatial estate? Are you going to be good? Are you going to have to? You're going to have to evacuate. Are you going to watch the storm from your 18th hole green view? You got to wonder. Born in the bayou. Tennessee is better than California. I'll give you that. It's beautiful. I love Southern California. If somebody told me in my high school years that I could retire in San Diego in a beach house, I would have taken them up on it. Now, not so much. I still envy my friends that are there, but there's a lot of sacrifices you're making to remain in California. So Codenomics would watch me getting smashed by the storm. Okay. Jill, thanks for wrenching out there. Miss Pico Cafe, thank you for taking care of Rumble. Appreciate it. Got all these wonderful people out there. Longest Parsec, hail and thanks. Good to see you. And Terry Rose is in the house. I think that is, so you're saying that what this is my vice president's platform is constant street parties and mariachis if I take Mexican Iron Man as the VP? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Not having homeless everywhere is a bonus for moving. Gollum, you speak the truth. Hurricanes are afraid of the power of Mexican Iron Man. Thank you, Kelladin. That's probably true. That's probably true. Guys, you can put thumbs up on Super Chats. Say thanks for supporting Culture Casino. I'm putting hearts on the Super Chats right now. Right now. I miss California physically. I love Texas, but Cali is one of the most beautiful places I have been to. I loved the big island of Hawaii. I really did. Hilo side is where you want to be. Hilo side. Mexican Ironman says, I don't need hearts on my super chats. I need some reparations. And that right soon. All right. What are the reparations, Mikey? You're trying to hold my channel down. Maui's amazing. Yep. The biggest problem with the island living is that you do go mad. I mean, I have friends who live in Hawaii. And they have to get off the island regularly. You get stir crazy. RC's in the house. What's up? What's up? All right. Oh, crud. We have 6 minutes until the premiere. Guys, so here's what's going to happen. I have a video premiering in 6 minutes. I'm going to cut the stream off here in just a second. And you will automatically be redirected over there. If not, go check out the video. It's about Asmund Gold's reaction to Hollywood's Freak Out. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then from there, you'll be redirected to the Pro Show, which is coming up in 35 minutes. So 5 minutes to my video, 35 minutes to Pro Show, And there's that. For those of you who just showed up, like Angmar and others, thanks for being here. Captain Fandom Nerd, good to see you. But do check out the video coming up right next. I want to say thanks. You guys are the best. We had a really good stream. Lots of gifties from generous souls and wonderful super chats. In fact, I'm going to say thanks one more time.
Stop the presses. We have late breaking gifties. Back to you, Culture.
Thank you, Punk Waddle. I appreciate it. And your thanks know no bounds.
Your kindness knows no bounds. Except for whatever $sign you chose to stop at.
Which is true. Anyway, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others. Stick around. You're going to be automatically redirected to the premiere of the video. If you're on the green machine, pop on over to the tube and jump on it because it'll be live in 4 minutes. See ya.